Hey, it is Monday. Welcome to the show. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill on YouTube. Isn't that great? I love it, man. What do you know, Kevin? I think this whole social media internet deal is going to stick around.
It could be.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
Well, thank God for Al Gore.
Right.
I mean, what a great man he was to create the internet.
Yeah, it was definitely him.
All right, Super Bowl is over. Of course, we're going to talk about the halftime show. That's been the big tearing up social media.
I don't understand. I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch any of it?
No, absolutely not. No. I'm more of a dog person instead of a bunny person.
You watched the Puppy Bowl?
I turned it to dogs.
I watched a little bit of the Puppy Bowl, too.
Yeah.
But you had a choice of what you could do. I chose... Well, I'll tell you about it later. But anyway, Super Bowl is over. We're going to talk about Super Bowl. Got another local business owner. We got another musician today in the 9 o'clock hour. So a busy, busy show. And the Olympics has already pissed off thousands of Americans because all the stuff they've said. These young kids, Olympians, don't realize why they're over there. And they're bashing America and their country that sent them there.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway.
And then Lindsey Vonn blew out her knee again.
I think she broke it maybe too.
Let's be honest. You tore your ACL and then a few weeks later.
And you try to do it.
You're going to do it. Yeah. It's not like, Odell Beckham didn't have his ACL, but he can choose what he does or doesn't do as a receiver.
Sure.
You're going down a hill
really
at
tough.
70 miles per hour and you have to turn. You have to use your knee.
Yeah.
It won't work. No.
We'll talk about the Olympics. We'll talk about Super Bowl. We'll talk about everything. What'd you do this weekend? Well, we're going to find out. But we're going to kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. What a great way to start your Monday morning. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. First of all, I got to say, weather-wise, you could not ask for a better winter weekend.
Right.
And today, 85 and sunshine.
Wonderful.
Can you believe that?
It's honestly a little bit too warm, I feel like.
No. No way.
I always say be careful, because if you get excited now, all of a sudden in 2 weeks it's going to be 100 and you're going to be like, oh, why did we wish for this?
I remember, God, it's been forever ago, 25 years, maybe longer. We were doing, it was back when the West Volunteer Fire Department would do barbecue cook-offs. I don't know if they still do or not, but they used to. And we were there. Jim was participating. And a freakish, this is in, I believe, mid-March.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
A freak storm came in and temperature dropped below freezing. It was so cold in March. So,
of course, I have heard that it's at the end of February, early March, it's going to dip. There's like actually a long, couple weeks worth of winter storm that's going to be headed in. I don't know.
The Waco groundhog, Bubba.
Yep. Right.
Saw his shadow, so we could get some more bad weather. Mm-hmm. Hey, look who's here. And now, first of all, I got to say, when you meet someone and they use 3 or 4 different aliases. And her husband is, are you currently or former a policeman? Former policeman. So.
That's probably why.
Where did she meet him? Did she meet him in lockup or something?
Very reputable.
Because of her 4 aliases. So I'm going to tell you, it could be Rebecca, it could be Becky, it could be Becca, or it could be Bec.
It's Bec.
See?
And I met my husband, very reputable place, on TikTok.
Oh, well, of course.
I buy everything on the internet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's that? What's the one that you pay to go see? Not TikTok, of course. What's the other one?
Oh.
What's it called?
No. I don't know.
What's that called?
I don't know what your browsing history looks like.
Not my. I just know this. What the hell is it called? Just Friends? Or what's it called?
The farmers dating?
No. Not farmersonly.com. Come on. But it is a good site, Farmers Only. I had to go buy a pair of overalls to get my picture on there.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Beck is here with me right now, and she is with, tell me the name of your auction site or your site.
So I own Nurse Bec Auctions, but we stream every night live auctions on an app called Whatnot. Super popular app. One of the top 10 most downloaded apps in the Play Store nationwide. Whatnot is only 5 years old, and we are a live streamer there on Whatnot. And I own Nurse Bec Auctions, which is a women's clothing and men's clothing liquidation site.
Neat.
So you can.
So now, wait a minute. Have we just found another alias? Nurse Bec?
Oh, yeah.
I am also a nurse.
Amazing. Are you really?
I am. I've been a nurse for 12 years. I did 3.5 of COVID travel during the pandemic.
Oh.
Right.
Came back home, decided I missed my family.
Right.
And I wanted to be here with them. So I was already viral on TikTok, and I decided, hey, I'm comfortable being on camera, live auctions.
Let's do it.
Yeah, midlife crisis.
Let's auction something. What do you think we would get right now for Kevin if we auctioned Kevin off?
At least 50 cents.
50 cents. We're going to start it a little higher at 52 cents. See what we think of you, Kevin?
Yeah, I see. Mm-hmm.
We could auction him right now to the highest bidder.
Yeah, we could do
But
that.
I think that's
Here's
one
the
of those
deal.
websites. Though.
But here's the deal. Kevin has 37 children.
I've heard that. He told me that this morning.
So the kids go with Kevin. And so, all the bids just shut down. I used to, I knew a girl that was a nurse, still is, and when COVID first hit, she said to me, I'm leaving. I'm going to New York City to go to work as a traveling for COVID. I go, what?
Yeah.
And she did quite well.
Yes, sir. It was good till it wasn't.
That's right. That's right. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. Thanks for bringing your husband with you too, man. That's great. In case we get in trouble.
Yeah, he's here. Extra
we got security. Yeah, I love that. All right, we're at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, where over the weekend they had Graham St. Clair. They had, who was the other one they had?
Silverado.
Silverado was here. They got so many great shows coming up. We'll talk more about that. We're going to talk about what happened. Do we have a little country music news today?
I can look something up.
So normally, Beck, we have a third person, or with us, right, would be a fourth person. Mm-hmm. And she's not here.
Oh, no.
So Kevin is kind of like Bad Bunny. He goes and puts on a dress once in a while.
Whoa.
We might get more in the auction if he does that.
Oh, yeah. We could change his name to Scary Rabbit.
I mean, he does have 37 kids, the rabbit part. Right?
That's right. You know, in rabbit life, that's a long time. All right, what are we talking about? We're going to do birthdays. We're going to do what happened in country music on this date. We'll do sports. You think we're going to get a hold of Cam today? Things should be back to normal, right?
He flew back on Friday, so
he should be okay.
Yeah, he may be a little down in the dumps.
Well, yeah, he lives in Boston. He does his show from Boston. He went to Baylor.
Big Patriots fan.
And that's how we hooked up, and he's a huge Patriots fan. So he went to the Super Bowl the week before to do sports. He's involved in all these podcasts and stuff.
Right.
But he didn't have a ticket to the Super Bowl.
Oh, no.
That's pretty lame, you know.
Well,
they're only like $47 million.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah. Take two. So he didn't call in the whole week, which we're going to give him hell today for not doing that. But we'll talk to Cam hopefully later on. Like I said, we got live music coming up in just a bit. Beck is here. We're going to explore what Nurse Bec auction, exactly what you auction.
Not people.
No? We're going to find out more about it. First, you got to tell us, before we go any further, tell me what you told me, that you're from Elk.
I am.
Tell me about Elk, Texas. What is it famous for?
Oh, well, Elk is actually where, before Magnolia, Waco was known for the Branch Davidians. And it wasn't really Waco, it was Elk.
Yeah.
It was Elk where it happened, and so we ain't coming out. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to change all the history books to say Elk.
Please don't.
And back then, and I'm sure today, Elk is still not a giant megatropolis city, but even back then, I bet it was so very small and so many country roads. And we were talking about how your family had to go through checkpoints to get to your home.
They did through that. I was kind of interesting since I'm only 23. No, I'm just playing. That happened a long time ago. I was in second grade, and I can remember it vividly. I can remember because my dad was a farmer there. We had to go through checkpoints. It was a big ordeal, and I was a little girl. And I can remember very vividly everything that happened in Elk, Texas. There's a lot of things that are great about Elk. The community is very, very strong, but unfortunately, that's just part of our history.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you told me that even as a little girl, you remember a crazy man jogging down the road.
Oh, definitely. 110%. I can remember that even as a little girl. And I always questioned.
Who is he?
David Koresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can remember, passing him in the car and he was jogging. And then as I got into adulthood and started thinking about that and what actually happened in that tragedy, going, man, they could have picked him up any day.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
They could have
Absolutely.
picked him up any day, but.
All right, we're talking about Elk, Texas. What kind of, was it a farm, a ranch that you lived on?
Yeah, my parents still live there.
Oh, great.
My dad was a farmer in Elk. I grew up in Elk back when all of it was dirt roads. Elk is still populated by like 23 people. I'm still related to like all of them.
Well, the day you moved, it dropped by
to 20,
one.
22. So.
What kind of farming does he do?
We raised cattle and hay growing up.
Yeah.
And now my father is retired, so he leases the farm. And now they have 14 chickens. So.
14 chickens. I love
They're
it.
retired now, but yeah, it was a cattle farm.
My girlfriend, I call her my girlfriend, fiance, wife, because I really know. At my age, I just think it's weird to say fiance when you're so old. But anyway, she would like to have some chickens. I said, you can't have chickens in Woodway in a neighborhood. I don't think they let you do that.
Yes, you can.
And I wanted bees. I think bees. We actually
you
had a
can
guy
do both
on the
of those.
show.
You can.
Yeah, totally fine.
That he makes mead. Mead is one of the oldest alcoholic beverages in the world. It's a front runner to beer or wine.
Right.
And it takes a special license.
Does it taste good?
I haven't tasted it yet. It's at home. He gave me a big bottle of it, but they're very profitable. They're building a showroom, a tasting room.
Oh, that's cool.
In Gatesville. But anyway, he was talking about bees, and I said, man, I'd love to raise bees. I think that'd be so cool. I love honey, so.
I think you can have chickens. I think you can't have a rooster within city limits.
What?
Because it'll wake up your neighbors.
No roosters for you.
Hens, but no cocks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, what are we talking about? This morning, it's Monday. It was a crazy weekend. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I lost my car keys. I don't know. I was running late this morning because when you lose your keys, first thing is, oh, where's the spare set? Well, you don't know where you put your I don't know. So then I had to look for those.
Right. If you lost the originals, you're probably not finding the spares either. Yeah.
Thank God. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I did not. Go sports.
It was pretty boring. Very defensive battle. What was it, 29?
It was 29 to 14, I think, was the final.
Let me
13.
Double check 100% because we always like to be
20
we should
factual.
probably
29 to
know that.
13 because they went for two and missed it. Yeah.
29 to 13.
Yep.
My numbers, I had 5 squares on a pot, on a board, and I had the worst. I had a 5 and 5. You can't win with 5 and 5.
No.
Anyway, so 29-13 for you folks that were going to video it and watch it later. I just screwed up the whole result for you there. 29-13 Seahawks. But I got to say this, Bec.
What?
He picked New England to win.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I picked the Seahawks to win.
Conspiracy wrong.
I would have picked whoever had the cutest uniforms.
You would have went with Seahawks probably.
I thought it was the Seagulls.
Seagulls.
That actually is a real animal. The Seahawk is not an actual animal. So,
Wasn't that the name of an old pirate ship, the Seahawk? Serious.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway. All right. 29. So the closest you picked.
I picked 18-15.
18.
Yeah.
Melanie and I picked 24 for Seattle. So
That's pretty close, yeah.
close, but we know where it was a bad. In other words, we suck at picking the winner of the Super Bowl.
But y'all did 24-21 though, right?
24-21.
So the off
It was close.
when the total points are, because they never do a score, they just go with the total points
Yeah.
as the over under.
Yeah.
So you're 24-21.
Yeah,
By the time
45.
it gets to 29-13, that's actually pretty close, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
And
What do
you-
I win? A trip to Elk, Texas.
Oh, yes.
Da, 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 da. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back and we'll try to talk a little bit about country music. We'll find out more about Nurse Bec auctions, too.
Yay.
So stick around for that as we're live on a Monday morning at the back 5. Woo! Yesterday was such a beautiful day. I went out and trimmed a couple of shrubs in the backyard and picked up some leaves. And just got outside, sat on the patio. Man, it was such a beautiful weekend. What'd you do this weekend?
Ran auctions, worked.
That was it.
That was it.
It's supposed to be the weekend to relax.
I got to hustle. I'm from Elk. I got to make something for myself.
I got to make it happen. All right, we're going to talk more about making it happen. But right now, do you have anything in country music news?
I found a few things here on the old internets. So Ella Langley has claimed the best-selling song of early 2026 with "Chosen Texas."
Okay.
All right. Elle King, not Ella Langley. Elle King has announced that she is pregnant with her second child after reuniting with Dan Tucker.
There you go.
So
She reunited with a hooker. What'd you say?
no, Dan with a T.
Oh.
Tucker.
Okay, sorry.
Yep. Cody Johnson is teasing a new album with some featured artists like Luke Combs, the brothers Osborne, and Riley Green. And then, let's see, Ashley McBride opened her new bar, Redemption, inside Chefs on Broadway in Nashville.
I like her music. She's pretty country. I like her stuff. All right, fine job, Kevin.
Hey, I find what the internet has, and I
Good job.
regurgitate it
And
for
you
you.
do.
Yep.
We love it when he regurgitates on our show. Whew, just in time for breakfast. Bec, tell us everything there is to know about your Nurse Bec auction. What did you, when you started it, how long ago did you say?
I started Nurse Bec auctions 22 months ago in my living room with a $500 investment.
And what was when you came up with the idea and thought about the idea and how you started, is it the same today?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, that's what I'm getting at is how did you start? What did you auction?
So I had stumbled upon this app, started watching it, and realized, hey, I can hold auctions live. And so I invested in some product, and with the help of
And
my
when you
husband.
say product, what do you mean?
So it was men's and women's clothing new with tags.
Got it.
And so I went live from my living room with the help of my husband. He was a big supporter, and realized, hey, I can do this. And so I told my husband, I said, if I get really good at this, what would it take for you to retire? And he put a number down, and that was my goal. And I met that goal. I retired Jason 5 years early. And we have now grown, doing live auctions from my living room to a 7,000 square foot warehouse. I have 9 employees.
Wow.
And we have 83,000 followers now on Whatnot.
Ooh.
324,000 now on TikTok.
Right.
Pretty good for a little girl from Elk, Texas.
I just thought of the name of that site, OnlyFans.
Oh.
Is that your favorite?
No, I was just saying.
okay.
I just a while ago.
Right, yeah.
The website.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Is that?
I'm not on that one.
Yeah, she's
You're not
on
there?
OnlyFans.
No.
No, they don't wear clothes on Only. They don't need clothing auction
We
on there.
sell clothes. We
That's
sell
right.
clothes.
This is where you buy clothes and put them on her side.
So-
Do you need? Because I'm not super technical, but to watch or to listen or what do you need? What?
All you have to do is download Whatnot in your Play Store on your phone. And then every night at 8:30, I go live. We do live auctions. During those live auctions, you can just come hang out with us, watch the auction, watch how it works. We ship the product straight to your door, and we are cheaper than any retail anything that you could, if you go to the mall, if you go to Boot Barn, Cavender's, anything like that. We sell women's boutique clothing. I have contracts with Macy's and Bloomingdale's now. We get entire 18-wheelers, and usually my auctions start at anywhere from $1 to $5 for like high quality products. And then I have a whole team that ships it out. It goes priority mail and goes straight to your door. We hire locally within Central Texas, and so we have now 9 employees, and we
That's
do a little.
great.
We do things a little bit different over at Nurse Bec Auctions as far as our employees are concerned.
And I think we want to point this out. It's not WhatsApp.
No, it's Whatnot. Whatnot.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because some people, I'm in real estate too, and a lot of scams that I get, and also Andrea's in real estate. She'll get these scams. Hey, I'm interested in this house.
Oh, yeah.
Hook me up on WhatsApp, and people say, don't do that. Don't do that. So don't get this confused with WhatsApp.
No,
different.
it honestly is empowering small businesses. So, you see a lot of brick and mortar stores that are shutting down. People are shopping online. The giants like Amazon. Well, this is putting small businesses back on the map using online live selling is what
Right.
it is. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. You're supporting family-owned businesses, bringing back that mom and pop store. You have the convenience of not having to wear pants or get off your couch to buy the items, and then it comes shipped straight to your door.
And now we're back to OnlyFans.
So it's pretty entertaining too, and we do a ton of giveaways every night. So we give away a lot of good stuff, and you don't have to purchase anything. So there's not many things in life that are free except our giveaways and bad advice, and I have both.
All right. Here's the question right here. Does Jason ever model the men's clothing?
He does. He does.
He's back there going,
And every once in a while, we'll get a tip. Like you can tip, and we don't ask for tips, but when we do, I have to make it worth your while. So Jason will actually get on camera and twerk. Not very well. But, eggs are expensive these days, so we got to do what we got to do,
I'm just twerking for eggs. That's it. Oh, that's great. Do you have models? Do you have...
Usually, yeah, I have streamers. So I'm the main streamer, but I do have streamers. I have a whole team behind me. So we have 9 employees.
Right.
And they are an amazing team. So shout out team. Hey guys.
Hi, team.
You might see me most of the time, but I have a whole team behind me for these live auctions. And it is so much fun. It's very laid back. And it's really empowering our community. We hire a lot of moms, and one of the things we do a little bit different at Nurse Bec Auctions is our employees can actually bring their children to work with them.
Nice.
And so we have a safe place for the kids to play, and then they don't have to pay for daycare, which is so expensive to young families now.
Oh,
So-
yeah. God, I just want to give you some advice. Do not hire Kevin, or he'll bring 37 kids to work.
That is.
I say it sounds pretty
Sorry,
good to
we're
me.
maxed out. No more kids.
Yep.
I think Kevin
You know
needs a
what?
cable subscription or something else to do.
I think Zach, I found a new job.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Well, I'm going to the other side of that table.
He's coming right over to Nurse Bec Auctions.
Oh, I like that.
You would be an amazing
Yeah.
model.
I would love to do it. Invite me, come over. I want to come over and
come
be
on.
part of your men's clothing auction.
Do it,
Because
do
I'm a
it.
clothing kind of guy. You may not look at here, but I have tips because I'm 70, and so I have tips for older men what not to wear.
Oh, listen to that. Perfect.
So on my website, on my Facebook, I put out tips.
Right.
And so here's some of my tips. Older men, please do not tuck in T-shirts or the Tommy Bahama style, or like this, like a, Tommy Bahama Hawaiian style shirts. Do not tuck them in. They're not made to be tucked in. And tucking a T-shirt in doesn't make it any more higher class. Okay? So don't tuck in T-shirts or Tommy Bahama. The other one that I have is fishing shirts. Fishing shirts are nice, and people like to wear them.
They are.
But they're not dress shirts to wear to a fancy restaurant or something really high class.
Are you talking about the shirts with the vents?
The big sweat vent. You know why they put that sweat vent there? It's because you're fishing.
That's
and
true.
You get sweaty. So anyway, that's a couple of tips I have. Another one is cargo shorts. Come on, guys. Who really needs 32 pockets? Cargo shorts. No. Anyway, so I would love to do that. That'd be fun coming over and being on your show.
I actually brought you something today.
Uh-oh. Some cargo shorts?
I didn't bring you cargo shorts.
Okay. What'd you bring me?
So one of the things we do auction off is we have contracts with Wrangler, we do Judy Blue, we do Risen, but
Right.
we also do hand-tooled leather. So
Oh, nice.
we have a distributor for that. And so I brought you something really nice. Let me grab it.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Woo-hoo. Kevin, it's gift time.
Actually for you.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? So
Holy cow.
very, very nice. It's hand-tooled leather and cowhide.
Wow.
And
You know, and we talked about this. Y'all like to travel a lot.
we do.
And I travel a lot. We've got our Turks and Caicos Zack and Jim trip coming up.
Oh, awesome.
We've got also in May, I've got another cruise to Alaska. This will be our 4th. But I always used to, in my older days, I would carry a briefcase. I like to carry my headphones and everything, travel documents. I switched to a backpack. Well, guess what? Now I'm going to switch to this one.
Isn't that one nice?
And it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Oh, this is very, very nice. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm going to put it right here.
I like the dice on it too.
I know, isn't
It's,
that cool? I figured it'd be pretty good if you
very
went to
gambler.
Vegas or something.
Anyway, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, here, I got some leftover coffee.
Oh my God, I'm so.
I didn't bring any gifts. Hey, you know what we're going to do right now?
What?
So besides the two of you, I'm going to slide this a little closer here so you can see.
That's a very nice backpack.
Besides the two of y'all being on the show today, that makes it very special. But here's what we celebrate today. Today is Monday, February the 9th. The year is blowing by, I think. Today, we celebrate National Have You Hugged Your Dog Today Day. That's what we celebrate.
Yeah. Well,
He breeds dog, not Kevin himself.
Whoa,
but,
that's
he has dogs over there.
37 kids.
Yeah.
No, this is actually, most people don't realize dogs normally don't like hugs.
No, my Barley does not.
Right.
And Oreo doesn't either.
But a lot of times, if they're comfortable with you, they won't pull straight away, but you can see that their head turns away and their eyes get big.
Yeah.
And so that's usually, so a lot of times what you do is you wait for the dog. You wait for the dog to come and kind of put its head on your shoulder, and then you can do it.
Yeah.
That's how you go about it.
What kind of dog do you have?
What kind of dog doesn't he
I
have?
have Yorkies, Yorkie Poos, Shorkies, Shih Tzu, and a Yorkie.
Yorkie.
And Shih Poos, Shih Tzu Poodle.
I told you, he has them all.
Did you say she poo? That would be a shit poo, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I know I've said this 100 times, but every time we get to talking about breeding dogs and whatever, it takes me back to Dumb and Dumber. in the episode where they're in the tuxedos, and he says, "Oh, I'm into canines, and those are dogs, by the way, canine." Anyway, and he says, "Yeah, I breed. What did he say? Once a bulldog and a
Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu." And said, "What is it? A bullshit." Anyway, today is Hug Your Dog Day, and I agree 100%. More Barley than Oreo. He just does not like to be hugged. He just doesn't like it. He will for a second, and then he's ready. Gets the legs going. I'm ready. I want to get down. Da, 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 da.
Yep.
Today is National Play That Song Day.
Yep.
What's your all-time favorite song?
Oh, God.
If you have a go-to song, what would that be?
Oh, man.
Oh, you're getting help. What is it?
Help. Fun friend.
I don't know. One of the many from George Strait. I don't know. But I like old country music, That's
Yeah.
my jam. But
Now, when
George
you say
Strait,
old, what year is old to you?
I mean, you can't. The best country music I'm going to say is going to be from the 90s. It's going to be from the 90s.
Okay.
So George Strait, yeah.
Garth Brooks, George Strait, Brooks and Dunn, Alan Jackson,
Reba McEntire.
Mark Chestnut, Reba, all those.
Yes,
I
all of
agree.
those.
I agree. Great
That was
years.
the best.
Yeah. Your favorite song?
My favorite song. So this is a challenge as a musician who likes all kinds of different styles.
Yeah.
But I have arrived at The Boys of Summer, originally by Don Henley.
Yes.
Because there are many different versions, and I love every single version.
There you go.
So to me, that means the song is transcendent then to the style of music, and therefore love it.
Still say the best song ever, Achy Breaky Heart.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't break my heart. My achy breaky heart. All right,
You
so
got the hair
National
for it,
Play
too.
That Song Day. Enjoy your favorite song over and over and over. National Crunchy Taco Day.
Yes.
You prefer crunchy or soft flour tacos?
I prefer crunchy. Yeah.
Kevin?
Gotta have that crunch. Yes.
Jason? All the way. Crunch
See,
all the way.
If it's not crunchy, it's just a burrito.
That is true, yeah.
It is. That's why, one thing to me, we got hundreds of Mexican restaurants in the area.
We do.
And they all make good taco. I mean, you can't really say this one's bad, this one. I judge a good taco if it has that drip of grease running out of it. If it's dry, I want a little grease coming out of it. On your hand, on the plate, on the shirt.
Right. Yeah, like once you start a crunchy taco, you should not be able to put it down.
Right.
I
you
agree.
commit to the whole thing at that point.
You got to commit to it, man.
Right.
I'm going to eat this whole
Kids,
taco.
I'm about to go in.
Yeah.
Leave Daddy alone for the next minute or two.
Yeah.
Daddy's gonna enjoy his taco.
If I go and I have maybe some enchiladas and rice and beans, and then I have a taco over here, I'll eat the taco over the top so the crap drops down on it. I get a second shot at it on the
Yep.
enchilada.
Oh, that's
Right.
smart.
There you go.
That is smart.
There you go, folks. National Crunchy Taco Day. Today is National Wallet Day. Do you still carry a wallet? You do? Do you, Kevin?
No. No.
I carry a money clip without money in it, of course.
Right.
You know what it's got in it? My Medicare card.
Hey, the important
All my
stuff.
medical cards.
Yep.
I used to carry a wallet, and it had all the pictures. Remember when you used to have
Oh, yeah.
photo-sized pictures and all
Right.
that? So, National Wallet Day. Today is National Bagels and Lox. I like bagels and lox.
I do
Yeah.
too.
And when do you get that? Usually on a cruise ship.
On a cruise
We were
ship.
talking about cruise
Yeah.
ships earlier. That's when you get. That's one thing I love about going to the buffet on a cruise ship, because they have stuff you don't normally see.
Right.
All kinds of cheeses, all kinds of lox and capers, and oh gosh, it's a little weird for breakfast. When you put salmon or different kinds of sausages on your plate.
It's typically served at breakfast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bagels and lox, yeah.
Yeah, very European. Very European.
Yeah.
So enjoy
No
your-
European.
No, European.
Oh, okay.
I'm American. I'm not European. National Bagel and Lox Day. This food holiday recognizes a classic breakfast pairing: bagels paired with smoked salmon, which is lox. We ought to find that out. Why do they call it lox, L-O-X, instead of salmon? Paired with lox, reflecting a Jewish American culinary heritage. Lox, I'm going to guess, is a Jewish name, term, word.
Probably.
That's my guess.
I would say that that's probably a good guess. The word comes from the Yiddish word lax, meaning salmon,
Oh,
There you go.
There you go.
from European Jewish immigrants.
Thank
Google
you.
wins again.
Yeah, yeah. So National Bagel Lox Day. Enjoy that. That's what we celebrate today. I'm hungry.
I am too.
You know?
Tacos and lox.
Oh gosh.
I don't think a lox taco would be very good, though.
Well,
Why
no,
not?
they do. They have salmon tacos. You
Yeah.
can get those.
do they?
Oh yeah.
Fish tacos are huge.
Yeah,
I mean,
fish tacos are
having lived in Florida, like,
Yeah.
that's like a big deal. Yeah. Mahi on a taco.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Slaw on there.
I'm going to tell you the best thing ever. My buddies and I, every year, used to go to Costa Rica. If not every year, every other year. My friend Joe lived down there, and we'd go out on his boat and go fishing. We'd catch, down there they call it dorado, which is mai. We call it mai. They call it dorado down there. And they're very weird fish. They're alien looking. They got this big bubble head, and they're very beautiful. The color is just crazy good. They're good fighting fish. Anyway, once they get out of the water, they turn ugly gray. They lose all their beautiful color. But anyway, so we would catch it if we were lucky enough to get a mai dorado, and then Joe's mother-in-law was a local. She had a little restaurant there. I'm talking about Elk having dirt roads. This whole town was dirt. Anyway, we would drop it off. We would go to the house, maybe go swimming, change clothes, go back, and she had sliced it up and made fresh ceviche right there.
Oh, wow.
And cooked it. Oh,
We are
Man.
hungry. I'm hungry.
Lord. All right, that's what we celebrate today, Monday. Today is February 9th. We're at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Bec here from Nurse Bec Auction is here with us. And we're going to talk more about that coming up, too. And we may even touch on cruises. They love to go cruising.
We do.
And we're both a little upset with Carnival because of their switching their, what would you call it, frequent cruiser, VIFP,
It's like
whatever.
your status, I guess.
Status,
Yeah.
that's a good
Yeah.
one. We'll touch on that too, so stick around. Commercial break time. Love to cruise.
Love to cruise.
We have so far this year, we just got back from Mexico a couple of weeks ago. A funny thing is, it's warmer here today and over the weekend than it was in Mexico. It's about 75 in Mexico, but beautiful. It's still beautiful down there.
Yeah.
But went down there, and then we've got coming up in May, we're going for the first time ever. And I've been to Alaska 3 times, so this will be my 4th. And the only reason we're going with Andrea's mom's, it's for her birthday, and all her family's going, her side of the family. But what's exciting, it'll be my first cruise on Princess.
Oh, wow. I've never cruised them.
I hadn't, and understand it is very, very nice.
Oh, that's exciting.
So I'm excited about Princess. And then we got our Zach and Jim, trip number 46. We're going to Turks and Caicos. What is that, May 11th, I believe? May 11th is Turks and Caicos. And have a great time. One of the top 5 beaches in the world is right there at the resort. Grace Bay is what they call that. And then I've got a cruise lined up for the end of the year that I'm excited about. It's a Carnival cruise out of, you fly into Orlando, Port, what is it, Canaveral? You go out of.
Yeah.
And it's going to go to some places I've never been. I'm excited about, but it's a 2-weeker.
Oh, wow.
With 9 stops or something.
Do y'all go to ABC?
So we did that cruise about a year ago. Going to that, I've got some. It's funny you bring that up. I've got some friends that are on that. About 8 friends that are doing that cruise right now.
That was the last cruise we took, yeah.
And all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great. So what we're talking about Carnival.
Yeah.
And kind of maybe tell them, the listeners, the viewers, what makes you mad about?
Oh, so I've cruised with Carnival exclusively since I was 16 years old. My husband has cruised with Carnival forever, and then this past year, they decided to take away the status, which means like if you're a gold member, you're platinum, based on how many cruises you've taken. You no longer get recognized as that. They just took it away. Now they say they're going to reinstate it, but you have to spend a certain dollar amount, and that certain dollar amount is a lot. It's like something like $33,000 every 2 years or something. Don't quote me on that, but it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, and we cruise on a budget. We're balling on a budget over here, so we're going to switch more than likely.
Yeah.
I have 2 more cruises with Carnival, and then we are checking out.
Yeah. A lot of people are. And we were talking off air, the European cruise line that's kind of making a little waves, some waves. In America is the MSC cruise line, and they've got one out of Galveston and some other places. But if you go on their website and become a member, they'll transfer your points over from Carnival.
Right. Yeah, they'll
instant status.
Yeah. So we're going to try them out. Hopefully they'll be good.
A lot of places, I'm a gambler, so a lot of places will also match offers. So if you have a really good offer from Carnival, go over to a non-Carnival company like MSC or whoever, and they'll match that offer. So if you're getting a free room and free drinks, they'll match it over on the other one.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Casino matching, we'll do that too. But yeah, a lot of people are upset with Carnival right now, and I don't know why they did that. And you're saying, well, what do you get out of being a status level? Well, we're platinum, right?
Yes,
platinum
I'm platinum
levels
too.
Well, you get some laundry, some free laundry. Some parties you get to go to.
Yeah.
You get to get on the ship
early,
better check-in line. So there's some good stuff to it, but unfortunately they're changing it up. Now the diamond level, they're not bothered, right?
No, they're taking theirs away too.
They are too? Diamond?
Yeah, they're taking theirs away too unless they spend a certain amount of money.
So much.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a big deal. Hopefully someday you guys will go on a cruise with us.
Heck yeah, I'm down. We actually take a cruise. We have 2 more booked. August, I booked this one before we kind of got a little upset at Carnival. We're actually taking a transatlantic, and we're going over to Barcelona, Spain.
Yes.
So we're going to do that. And then we end up in Barcelona, then we have to find our way back. So we're going to kind of travel around Europe a little bit.
Oh, yeah. That's great. We've done that, and it's just so much fun. And just relax. When you're at sea, just relax. I mean, that's a great thing about it. Don't lose all your money in the casino day number 1. That's the key right there.
I have a tendency. I don't have any control. I'm really good at pushing buttons.
Wow. All right, so we're talking about cruises. Our last Zack and Jim trip. Wasn't it a cruise? We did a cruise?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Montenegro and Greece.
Yeah, we did all of Greece.
Wow.
And the Greek islands. We did Croatia, 3 or 4 stops in Croatia, Montenegro, Slovenia, who I didn't even know was a country, and we ended up in Venice.
Oh, my goodness.
And it was about 11, 12, 13 days. It was a great trip, Zack and Jim trip. The year before, see, you're missing out on these.
I know, I need to go with y'all.
The year before, we didn't do a cruise. We did a land. We did Switzerland, Austria, and ended at Oktoberfest in Germany.
Oh, that'd be fun.
You talk about crazy. Wow.
Oktoberfest in Germany.
In Germany.
Did you drink beer out of a glass boot?
I'm not a beer drinker, but I did. I drank it. Whatever they say, they slam it down and whatever. Anyway, hey, we're talking about everything from travel to whatever, but we're here to talk about Nurse Bec auctions, and I need to know more about what time. You mentioned 8:30, whatever. How many days a week do you do this? Is there a chance, can you Do you have a website? Can people go back and see stuff, or is it just a one-shot thing?
No. You can always check us out on Facebook. It's Nurse Bec Auctions. I post updates of when shows are going to happen, what we're going to run that night in the auction, and kind of give you a heads up. We are live at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 nights a week. So, and we usually stream from about 8:30 at night till excuse me, between 12:30 and 1 in the morning.
Wow.
So that's a long stream. So even if you just pop in, say hi, kind of watch how it works, it's a lot of fun. And usually it's a virtual auction. There's a chat running. And so we have a lot of locals from the Waco, Texas area that buy from us. And if you don't want to ship, here's the beautiful thing. You don't want to ship, you don't want to have to pay for shipping or whatever, which shipping is bundled and it's very inexpensive. You can actually come to Riesel, where we are. That's our location, and pick up your items that you won in the auction.
Wow.
And see our studio, meet our team members. A lot of times you'll see me or my husband there and pick up your items. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. You get to shop from your couch, and you can also do local pickup if you don't want it delivered to your door. So.
Yeah. And if you time it just right, time of the year, you can also go to the Riesel Fair.
Hey, there you go.
It's always a lot of fun over there.
There you go.
I remember a long time ago, Jim and I, during the Riesel Fair, they had a parade. We got to ride and wave at people in the parade.
Did you throw some candy?
We threw some candy. Yeah.
They still have parades all the time.
Do they?
Yeah.
They've kind of taken away. A lot of parades don't do candy anymore because of the liability risk. You throw it out and some kid, dives for it and you get run over him. All right. A little bit later on, I'm pretty sure that they're married because their last name is the same. They could be brother and sister, though.
Could be. That'd be weird.
Joey and Cyndi Alba. Joey and Cyndi Alba are going to be here. I think they're from around Leander, somewhere around that way. Right. But they're going to be here to sing music in the 9 o'clock hour. Stick around. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back and talk more with Bec and find out who knows on a Monday morning.
We just talk about everything.
We've covered everything today. I love it. So anyway, commercial break time. Before we do that, I want to talk to you about Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, where they say come by. Let's be friends. They've been around for many, many years. Ted Teague, the general manager over there, wants you to stop by for incredible savings. Check them out online, alansamuelsdcj.com. They're on Highway 6, just off of Highway. Another beautiful day, 85 today, sunshine. Bec is here, Nurse Bec Auctions. And you said almost 2 years ago you started?
22 months ago. Yes, sir.
Wow. You got something big planned for the 2-year anniversary?
Actually, we do. We expect to hit 100,000 followers on Whatnot. Nice. And when that happens, we are giving away a Chanel purse live.
Woo!
So, yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a fun auction when that happens. We're just giving it away. So.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah.
And that'll be in a couple of months?
We expect to hit that within the next 60 days, yeah.
Yeah. I love that. That's great. So we've talked about cruises and travel. What's your best, whether it was a cruise or a land vacation, wherever, best spot you've ever been to? You say, man, I'll go back there in a heartbeat. Your favorite destination?
I really, really like Aruba. I really, really, really like Aruba. And then I love San Juan, Puerto Rico.
I do too.
San Juan, Puerto Rico is the best of both worlds. It's touristy, but it's not. And it has that old world feel, that historical feel, and great food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Starts with an M.
What?
They're local, kind of like a pie, fried pie with meat in it. What's it?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway.
It's good.
Yeah. Old San Juan and all that area is just so good.
The historical fort, and it's just amazing. If you've never been to San Juan, Puerto Rico, go.
Yeah. And Aruba is great.
Yeah.
When we first went to Aruba, we went by land, stayed at a resort, and everybody was going, I don't want to go to Aruba because what happened with Natalie.
Oh, what
remember that?
Hollister.
Yeah. And they thought it's just it was so clean and so safe. No matter what time you went out, we felt so safe over there. beautiful beaches. Like you, I loved Aruba.
Gorgeous beaches. Water is so clear you can see forever. It's beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our favorite has always been, and we'll always say this, when Jim was alive, he said this too, but our favorite, we went twice because it was our favorite, was spending St. Patrick's Day in Ireland.
Oh, I bet that's cool.
Ireland is just a magically delicious, magical country. It really is, and especially during St. Pat. It's kind of like going to Germany, going to Munich on Oktoberfest.
Yeah, I bet that was awesome too.
Anyway, that was a great one right there. All right, do you have a Zactionary for us today? Now, this is you get to help me out because you're very young, and
well, thank you.
This is where Kevin is going to give me a word that young people use today.
Oh, Lord.
And we are going to try to figure out what it is.
Well, I'm not that young. I'm a grandma.
Well, to be clear, I'm not that young either, but this comes from my 37 children. So,
okay.
So your word today, because there has been mention of cruises and gambling, your word today is bet. How do the young people use the word bet?
I know.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. I want to see what he has to say.
Spell that. Spell it.
B-E-T. Bet. This will be used. I would say this will be used many, many, many times throughout the day. Is it
Bec.
Yeah. Bet.
Bet.
B-E-T.
Like
bet.
we gamble.
Oh,
but
bet.
Yeah, but in a different way.
I have no clue.
No.
Bet.
Bet. Take a guess.
I have no
Indulge
clue.
us.
Bet. Well, I don't know. I really don't.
Okay. All right.
Bec, do you know? Bet?
I'll take a shot at it.
Okay.
Okay. It means like right on, like agreeing. So if you were to say Carnival Cruise Lines is amazing, I'll be like, bet.
That is correct. Yeah. So it's basically a shorter form of what we would say you bet. Right? You
Right.
betcha.
Oh, you betcha.
Yeah. So
You betcha.
But they just cut out all the fluff and say bet. So basically, I agree. Yes, correct, right. Yeah. Bet.
It's like learning a second language.
Yeah. I'm going to use that today. Somebody's going to say, I'm going to go bet.
Bet.
And they're going to look at me like, what the hell did you just say? What'd you call me?
We're just building your vocabulary so you
I
can
know.
relate to the young ones of
Now, here's the
today.
deal. If I could just remember all these words they give me on Monday, I can't remember any. I can't remember
So
when
you
we
should
did.
write them down. You should have a whole collection of like.
Right?
Yeah.
Anything going on around Waco you want to bring up and mention before we move on here?
Sure, yeah. I got events for today. Today is Manic Monday at the Freight Bar.
Okay.
There are trivia nights because, without Monday Night Football now, we all kind of like, what do we do? Trivia night at Crickets and Lakeside Bar.
Yep.
Both trivia nights there. And then today, from 10:30 to 11:30 at the Waco McLennan Public Library is Bubble Story Time with Mr. Cody. It's free, fun-filled story time made just for ages 3 to 6. But I bet that you could go to. So you read books, sing songs, discover what letter the silly monster Carl has eaten, and wrap it all with a giant bubble countdown party.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Is this sponsored by Mr. Bubbles by chance?
It is Bubbles, but it's Mr. Cody.
Now,
Mr.
is it
Cody.
Bubbles or is it bubble wrap? You get to pop the bubble wrap.
I think that would be amazing. I'm not sure, haven't attended, but I do have a 3-year-old, 4-year-old now. So
all right, I'll just go do trivia and drink at Lakeside. I'll let you go to that one.
Sounds good. And then tonight is the Baylor. It's from 7:30 to 9. The Baylor Symphonic Band with the China Spring Wind Ensemble.
Wow, that's going to be a big one.
Yep, that is.
Where's that
at? At Jones Concert Hall.
There you go. All right, the Tom Jones Concert Hall. Say you'll stay until tomorrow.
It's not unusual.
Becca's here. Recap us real quick, like the name, the site, the whole thing, and what time.
Okay, so I am owner of Nurse Bec Auctions. We are a live streaming auction. We stream on an app called Whatnot. Now that seems very confusing, but it's really not. All you have to do is download Whatnot in your Play Store and then search Nurse Bec. We go live every night at 8:30, and you can find anything from Wrangler to Risen to brand new Judy Blue to anything that you could find at Macy's and Bloomingdale's. And we start most of our auctions somewhere between $1 to $5, and those auctions don't last very long. They're 5 to 10 second auctions. So I hold up the item, it sells, and it's gone, and we move on to the next one. Super entertaining. And we have a lot of Western wear too. A lot of Western wear that we auction off. So if you are balling on a budget and you want to pick up some clothing, come visit Nurse Bec Auctions on Whatnot.
You know, we have a lot of events that happen throughout the year, like cattle barons and so forth. This is a great place to pick something up for that too.
Yes, and we do also from time to time carry women's luxury. Things like Chloe, Louis Vuitton, Chanel. We get those things too.
I love it. I just want to tell you right now, Bec, I hate you.
Okay, good.
Because now Andrea's at home watching this, and it's one more outlet for her to buy more clothes and more stuff. The other day, I was playing golf at Cottonwood Creek, which is over by Amazon. And we saw, promise you, at least 15 drones flying over. That's the flight path.
Right.
Okay. And I swear to God, I had to call Andrea and say, quit ordering.
Well, I mean, money is a renewable resource. So.
Man. Hey, Bec, thank you so much. You know what you get to do before you leave?
What do I get to do?
Well, first of all, before we thank you so much for the gift. This is wonderful and beautiful. And thank you for coming on the show. Wish you the very best. And I'll be tuning in.
Awesome.
But before you leave, you get to tell the bad joke of the day.
The bad
So you get
joke
to
of the
pick
day.
one of those, or you can use your own joke if you have one in your mind.
I would use one of mine, but it's not PG, so we're just going to go with one of these.
Okay. All right. Bad joke of the day, Bec.
All right. What did the ice rink say to the figure skater?
What?
You make my heart spin.
Oh, that's in honor of the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
doing that
Yep.
right there.
Yep.
All right, Nurse Bec Auctions right here. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
We're going to play some news and weather from our friends over at KWTX, and then we got some live stage and grill. Big thanks to Bec Webb, Nurse Bec, doing auctions.
Yeah.
So actually doing really well too. Joey and Cyndi Alba, all the way from
Leander, Texas.
beautiful Leander, Texas. Tell me, if I've never been to Leander, tell me about Leander.
I would say it's a suburb of Austin, but it's big enough that it's bigger than a lot of small towns in Texas.
Yeah,
It's bigger than some county seats.
yeah. And what is if you told me go to Leander and go do this, whether it be a restaurant, a bar, or something, what would you say go do?
There's actually a distillery that we really like.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, you can get craft cocktails for about a half of the price you could, and it's like there's stuff they're brewing in their building. So shout out to Leanderthal.
Yep, shout out to Scott out there.
Yeah, Scott at Leanderthal. He's the owner. It's like we're on a first name basis with the guy. We don't even drink that much, but
Yeah, you've been going way too often.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, he's actually a closet guitar player, so every now and then he'll get a wild hair and do an open mic, and they're really nice.
I love it. That's great.
Yeah, Leander's cool. It's got 5 high schools. You know, it's like it's this residential bedroom community, but there's a lot going on. We have an old town district that houses are 150 years old, and they're all decorated, and yeah, it's cool.
That is so neat. Well, thank you for making the drive this morning and getting over here to the backyard. And I've been waiting to hear your music ever since I put you down. I said, I want to hear these. So y'all been married?
Yeah, I've been married about 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I married my guitar player, so it made it a lot easier for him to show up to rehearsals.
Yeah, it took a little bit of convincing. I don't date musicians.
I love that. All right, well, let's just jump into a song. Let's don't delay it.
This is not one we wrote, but it's a medley that he arranged.
So
I love it.
Hopefully y'all recognize a few.
This is where we always say the dance floor is open and everybody sing along.
Kevin.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road.
If I should stay,
gather around her,
I would only be in your way. So I'll go,
dark and dusty,
but I know
on the sky.
I'll think of you each step of the way.
Teardrops in my eye. Country
And
road, take me home to the place
always
I belong. West Virginia, my mama,
always
take me home. Country road, on the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. Yeah. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. In our way. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road.
I hope life will treat you kind, and I hope you have all you dream of, and I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love, and I will always love you. I will always
On the road
love you.
again.
I will
The life I love is making music in my brain.
I will always love you.
Wow. Great.
Thanks.
Man,
Thanks.
nice job. I love it. You know what? There's no way. I can't even, chew gum and walk. And they're singing two different songs. I mean, that's amazing. I love that. Y'all both have great voices, man.
Thanks.
Y'all
Thank
are
you.
very, very good. Way to kick off the show on a Monday. Are y'all Super Bowl watchers? Did y'all watch?
Oh, we absolutely watched. Yeah.
And did your team win?
My friend's team's won. I guess is the best way to describe it. Like, I'm more of a fantasy football person.
Right.
So I don't really have any allegiances one way or another. Though I guess I made friends with some people who are Katrina refugees. So if I have my heart anywhere, it's with the Saints.
Yeah.
But all being said, I have a lot of friends who are Seahawk fans, and so they came through.
Yeah.
I'm the other way around. I pick teams according to where I want to go on vacation. And I'm kind of like Seattle. Sounds like a lot of fun. So I'll root for the Seahawks.
You've already been to Boston anyways.
Yeah.
Kevin and I, when we weren't watching the Super Bowl, we flipped over and watched the Puppy Bowl.
Nice.
Oh, I know. I missed it this year.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
there
pretty
was
sure it got good ratings, yeah.
cute little dogs. Oh my gosh, so great. Now I got to ask the question, did you watch the halftime
Oh,
with
absolutely.
Bad Bunny?
Yeah, I just wanted to see why everybody had something negative to say because I didn't know him enough to have an opinion.
I was about to say, people got
I
opinions.
still
that's for sure.
don't have anything negative to say. It's not I'm not the target market for that.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand a word, but I liked how he was representing,
Same
the
thing.
working people.
Andrea looks at me and she goes, is it all going to be in Spanish? I go, yeah.
Yep.
Well, Lady Gaga sang in English.
Yeah, that's true.
I was about to say, I understand maybe half to 75% of the words, but it was just a well-intentioned, well-themed, a lot of positive messages there. So I enjoyed it.
I don't know how they made it look like a field, like a farm
that was
field.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, the theatrics, all that was amazing, I thought. The way they did that made it look like...
That wasn't green screen. I don't know what that was. I don't know, it's higher than my brain can
production
do.
right there.
All right, let's keep going with some more music. Let's do another song.
Sure thing. This is one of ours. This is written about maybe a couple months ago. If that.
Yeah, mostly he wrote this one.
It's called Stay 17, and if you watch Landman, I think they referenced that in there.
Oh, good.
May you sing your song with the windows down, cruising up the interstate, past the old familiar hometown trappings as the open road away. With your eyes ahead, never looking back, no nostalgia for some time. Only good times, good friends, and adventures to seek. Ain't it great to be alive? Sometimes the road is hard, and you're lost along the way. But it'll be just fine, as long as your heart stays 17. You'll be shaken, scared, and scarred, with no sense of brighter day. But you can make it through, as long as your heart stays 17.
Build up your dreams, keep on working hard. Step outside and test your faith. Because your friends, they can steer you wrong. You must learn to live your way. There's a power when you're riding high. You can bounce back and be strong. If you look for answers, truth will always come. If your heart and mind stay young.
Sometimes the road is hard, and you're lost along the way. But it'll be just fine, as long as your heart stays 17. You'll be shaken, scared, and scarred, with no sense of brighter days. But you can make it through, as long as your heart stays 17. Call your mama, let her know you're alive, more alive than you felt before. To be young and free, taking everything, yet yearn for something more. Heed your daddy's words, don't be scared to love. Build to find a love that lasts. Aim to reach for stars and keep your foot on the ground, 'cause life comes at you fast. Sometimes the road is hard, and you're lost along the way. It'll be just fine, as long as your heart stays 17. You'll be shaken, scared, and scarred, with no sense of brighter day. But you can make it through, as long as your heart stays 17. You can make it through, as long as your heart stays 17.
Wow. Beautiful. Great
Thanks.
job. Man. All right. Kevin, I got to tell you, and I'm going to ask y'all, did y'all do anything for Super Bowl food-wise? Did you do something for Super Bowl during it to eat?
Yeah, we tend to like make a lot of wings at the house, and we were talking about, we were on a road trip from unrelated stuff, and we said, well, we're going to get home just in time for kickoff. We don't really have time to make wings. Let's drive through wings. And we ended up going through McDonald's and getting a 40-pack of nuggets.
To be fair, it was a wild weekend. We had an adoption event on Saturday, and we met with family, and then by the time we're like, we've got to get back in time for the Super Bowl. And then honestly, it's a pretty busy week ahead for us already. Like, this just caps off things, so it's great.
Right, right. Can you give me a secret? Because every time I've attempted to do wings at home myself, they just don't turn out. Is there a secret?
We do the air fryer, and then we toss them in sauce.
There you go.
Air fryer is a savior, man. That's
air
so
fryer.
Got to do air fryer. Kevin, did you do anything special?
Pizza, ribs, hot dogs.
Nice.
Holy cow.
And
he cooked.
You like have the whole buffet going.
Well, all the kids wanted corn, so I made corn too.
Interesting.
How many kids?
37.
I have a few.
He has a bunch.
Yeah, I got an uncle who's got a lot of grandkids, and it's hilarious because he makes a great brisket, and he actually does really good deep fried turkeys at Thanksgiving time. But all the kids, everybody like 7 and under, they just want chicken legs. So he's got to make chicken leg quarters, or just chicken leg drumsticks.
I'm going to tell you what, a brisket today is out the roof, the cost of a good brisket.
Yeah.
Once
I did
find
burgers.
out a good thing, you know?
I did hamburgers on the grill, and guess what?
What's that?
Melanie brought me some. She made me some of that popper dip that she was making for her party, and she brought over popper dip.
Nice.
Oh, God, it's so good. Anyway, all right, so everybody ate well. Everybody had a good time for Super Bowl. I don't know, did you flip it over and watch the other halftime show that everybody was talking about?
Nope.
Did
No.
anybody?
I read about it today, but no, I didn't watch
I
it.
couldn't figure it out.
just dogs.
I mean, I couldn't get over there.
Just dogs, no bunnies.
I was about to say, I regret
dogs.
not missing out on the Puppy Bowl. I want to watch that.
Yeah, I didn't know what to look for. I was kind of confused and lost, but we ended up. I thought, right now we're streaming the new season of Lincoln Lawyer
Oh, I haven't started it yet.
on Netflix.
Yes.
Oh, it's a good season.
Yeah, okay.
Remember last season ended where the police pull him over and they find a dead body in his trunk. That's not a good way to start your life,
No.
you know. But anyway, yeah, so we watched, I think, an episode of Lincoln Lawyer during halftime. All right, so we know what we ate. Today's going to be 85 degrees. Can y'all believe that?
It's insane for February.
Yeah. I don't know whether I like it or hate it.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm okay for the reprieve, but at the same time, it is February. But we're also in that false spring. Usually the bad weather doesn't come till right after Valentine's.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's do another song. Let's keep the music going.
Sure.
Here.
So here's another one we
Y'all are
wrote.
doing
This is
great.
a co-write, and it's on Spotify and all the streaming stuff.
Is that all major streaming platforms? Yep. This is called Open Hearts.
I spent half my life hanging off the edge of something, deciding when to jump or waiting till I fall. I didn't know that I needed your protection. I didn't know that you'd be the one I'd call. Surprises come in all kinds of sizes. Presents come when you don't expect. Lost pieces just fall into their places when open hearts are ready to connect. They say a friend is a perfect kind of lover, 'cause she knows when you need a helping hand. Or if you're tired or just confused and scattered, she'll smile at you because she understands. Surprises come in all Presents come when you don't expect. Lost pieces just fall into their places when open hearts are ready to connect. Surprises come in all kinds of sizes. Presents come when you don't expect. Lost pieces just fall into their places when open hearts are ready to connect. When open hearts are ready to connect. Thanks.
Man, great harmony. You guys are great.
Thank you.
Good job. How did y'all meet?
We met at a songwriting competition. It was actually, they were trying to, give away gigs and anoint the best songwriter, and it was actually in Round Rock, Texas.
But it's usual stuff, gigs, recording time, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither of us won. The song that won was about weed, so.
But you won each other.
Exactly. I mean, I got the main prize. Exactly. It was, I think, one female for every 40 men, so the odds were in my favor.
That is so good. That is a great deal. Where are you guys from originally, each one of you?
I grew up around Galveston County and then lived in Dallas for about 20 years and kind of migrated towards Central Texas. And here's this is life now.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was born in San Antonio, but my mom was from Hutto. So she moved me out there like when I was like 4. So it was so strange because it's like I grew up and it was like population 600. And then I go away to school and I come back, there's a toll road and there's a Chili's. And like, I remember the economics class back in 98 or 99 trying to pitch for a Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
And okay, well, we got the stoplight. That's what's next. And it's like, no, that was not what was next at all.
Well, guys, it's great to have you guys here. This is the time of the morning. I like to throw out some country music trivia.
Sure.
Things that happen, not really trivia, but things that happened on this date in country music history.
Okay.
We're going to go back to 1959. That's a long time ago. Mercury Records released a George Jones song that changed his life. It went on to be his first #1 country music single. And the title is?
I should know and I don't.
White Lightning.
Yes, I was going to say it's about whiskey, but yeah, that was it.
Ooh, White
Exactly.
Lightning. 1959. Congratulations, old George Jones. 1980, the Oak Ridge Boys.
Oh, sure, no, this one.
#1 on the country charts with
Elvira.
Close.
That was
Leaving
84.
Louisiana and the Broad
okay, even
Daylight.
better.
What about saying that's your favorite song? Or which one's your
It's
favorite?
my favorite of theirs.
I'm saying, yeah, we saw them at Hotspot a couple months ago.
Yeah, I dragged him out to see the Oak Ridge Boys, and I kept going, I'm sorry, I have to stand up for this song. I sit back down, oh, wait, I got to stand up for this one, too. It was great.
And here's, Kevin does this to me a lot because he knows I'm not a big Taylor Swift country fan. But 2007, Taylor Swift released Teardrops on My Guitar. It was her second single. It only went to #2. Oh,
no.
It didn't go to #1 for old
But,
Is she ever gonna make
but
it?
on what chart?
Oh, I'm sorry. On the Billboard Hot Country. It was on, #2 on the country charts.
So is country music. It's on the country charts.
Okay. I love Taylor Swift. I just don't think she's country. I mean, she's great with what she does. But it's like Beyonce. Beyonce's great. What she does, I don't think she's country. But that's just my personal opinion. There you go. All right.
Was there a question about Taylor Swift?
You want to?
Well, I just thought that's where we were going.
What do you think
we're gonna
about
get it
Taylor
wrong.
Swift as a country artist?
Our first stuff was country. Her early stuff, Tim McGraw was, you know.
Yeah, so he was a big supporter of her.
No, I meant the song Tim McGraw. That was a country song.
That was her first, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so, you know, you follow the money, and if the money makes you wear short skirts and dance a lot, then you pump out the music for that.
I was
There you
about to
go.
say, on that flip side, you got a lot of stuff out of Nashville that has a lot of sampled beats and
Yeah.
is basically rap. Is it country?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. All right, we're going to get back to some more music. Joey and Cyndi, all the way from beautiful Leander, Texas. But first of all, I got to talk to you about transforming your home with premium windows, doors, and siding. Universal Windows Direct, our sponsor here on the Zack Owen Show. Check them out online, universalwindowscentraltexas.com. And that adds so much value to put new windows if you have an older home. Me being in real estate, that's a number one thing that a lot of buyers look for is, are these good energy efficient windows? Well, call Universal Windows Direct and check them out. Commercial break time. We'll come back and we'll check in with Cam Stewart on sports. We'll check in with Cam. Before we do that, I want to talk to you about Elite Steel and Supply. You need metal, maybe a metal roof. You're going to build a barn dominium. Maybe you need a music room out back, whatever it might be. Think about my friends at Elite Steel and Supply. That's Gary and Tina Smith. Yeah, their beautiful mill faces up, fronts up to I-35 on the north side of Temple. Gary and Tina promise you the fastest job turnaround, and they do job site delivery as well. Elite Steel and Supply. Is he crying when you got a hold of him? Was he crying? Cam, are you crying, buddy?
Look, I've had better mornings. Can I put it that way?
Well, first of all, we have to say this. We kind of are glad that New England lost because that's your punishment for not checking in with us any day last week. We thought you would be partying, have all these super celebs around you. You know, you'd come to the Zack Owen Show and say, hey, look who I have. I got Lawrence Taylor here. I got Joe Montana here. And you didn't call us.
Look, me and Joe Montana did not want to one-up the guest, the great guest that we have on the Zack Owen Show. I think that was it. That's fair. You know, I get to party it up all week, and then this brings me right back down to earth Monday morning.
How much did you ever, in your time over there being around the people leading up to game time, did you ever hear anybody say, hey, I'll sell a ticket for this amount?
Never did. Never did. Heard it was going to be a buyer's market, and it never quite came to fruition. Nothing that was going to keep me in San Francisco an extra few days anyway.
Right. How was San Francisco?
It was good. It was good. It was an exhausting week, long days, but the good kind of exhausting. It was a ton of fun. Humongous media center. I mean, you could barely move in there. Thousands of people. It was a ton of fun. I liked the nice break from the weather that I'm getting up here in the Northeast. It was pretty nice to be out in California, albeit the Bay Area, for a couple of days. Beautiful in the 60s. So it was a good time.
Can you throw out any celebrity names that you actually saw, you spotted?
Yeah. It was mostly athletes, and that's what I know. That seems like obvious at the Super Bowl, but you know there are always celebrities hanging out. You know, actors, TV stars, whatever it may be. But it was mostly just athletes in this one. We had Terrell Owens come by. Joe Montana was there one day. Emmitt Smith walked right by us. Emmitt Smith did. Gronk was there. A lot of great Patriots that really helped me, but probably Emmitt Smith, I guess, would be the biggest one out of those names.
Yeah. Well, that's the closest the Cowboys have come to a Super Bowl in 30 years. Thank you. Oh, well.
I like that.
Not a lot of offense for the old Patriots, huh?
No. We were really loving the rhythm of giving up field goals and watching AI commercials. We didn't want to mess with that. I mean, and a lot of credit has to go to the Seahawks defense. I know, people will look at this and say, man, the Patriots didn't show up, and to some degree they did not. But that Seahawks defense, man, it's been really good all year, and they put on a clinic in this game. Wasn't the most watchable. I know we got some fireworks in the fourth quarter just to put together a highlight reel, if nothing else. But, it was a bit of a slog of a game, wasn't it?
Who's on the Pete Sousa show today?
We have got a unique perspective. Pete Kendall, who played for the Seattle Seahawks, but is from Massachusetts. And so he is still living here. I think he was the happiest man in the Dunkin' Donuts line this morning. So we will have Pete Kendall on the show today to talk about how the Seahawks got here. And really interesting because he's an offensive lineman. We're going to talk a little bit about the Patriots' offensive line woes, too, to see what he diagnosed last night.
Hey, great to have you back, man. Really is. You're a big part of the show, and we'll talk again tomorrow.
Can't wait. Thank you, guys.
All right, bye-bye. Cam Stewart, live from Boston. He's up there doing the show today. Hey, we've got probably, would you say, some of the best harmony we've had?
Oh, yeah.
You guys are
thanks.
fantastic. Joey and Cyndi Alba. Is it Alba or Alba?
Well, we're in Texas, so we say Alba.
Alba? Yeah.
Just like you say Guadalupe and Manchac.
Yeah. And people say, here in Waco, they often say, we say Bosky, but some people say Bosk. Or some people, we say the river over here, the Brazos. Mm-hmm. We're from Brazos. And then you hear people from out there, Brazos.
Huh?
Brazos. Anyway. All right, let's do another song. Let's jump back into it.
Sure. This was, we were rooting for this one for the Grammys, and we didn't win the Grammy on this one, but it's Miranda Lambert and Chris Stapleton.
All right.
After all this time, running up and down the roads, boulevard and broken dreams,
All the in-betweens, every single high and low. I want you to know you are a part of me. Baby, you're the heart of me. Together we can write a song to sing. And in that melody, baby, you're the harmony that you just can't find anywhere. I love the way you go. When I hear the melody, I find my way back home to you.
I know with every note, you and I were meant to be.
Sounds so good to me. You are a part of me. Baby, you're the heart of me. Together we can write a song to sing. And in that melody, baby, you're the harmony that you just can't find anywhere. And when this world wants to lay everything heavy on our shoulders, I'll stay with you side by side forever and a day. You are a part of me. Baby, you're the heart of me. Together we can write a song to sing. And in that melody, baby, you're the harmony that you just can't find anywhere. You are a part of me. Baby, you're the heart of me.
You're the part of me.
Together we can write a song to sing. And in that melody, baby, you're the harmony that you just can't find anywhere. That you just can't find anywhere.
Nice.
So we're not just an oldies band.
Good job. Hey, when's your birthday, you guys?
His is actually today.
No.
That was coming, yeah?
It's your birthday today?
His birthday today. I'm such a good wife. I booked a show on his birthday without putting two and two together.
I think I agreed to book a show, and they were like, "Oh, hey, yeah, it's my birthday today." That day, okay.
Can you sing happy birthday to yourself? Wow. Cyndi, when's yours?
Mine's in October.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Joey, how old are you, buddy?
I am
45.
Yeah, I was about to say. Now I can officially say 45.
You're just a young kid.
I know. He's so
Man.
young. That whole Killing Me Softly with his song, I went to see a young guy playing. That's kind of what happened in real life.
All right, here's some celebrity birthdays today, and then we'll have some local birthdays today. Happy birthday, born in 1773. That's just a few years ago. William Henry Harrison.
Yep.
He was,
He went to be president eventually.
He only made it 30 days.
You know what his claim to fame was?
The dying part or the general
He was
part?
the shortest president.
No. Not
Shortest
the
serving.
shortest.
Time-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant he was the shortest.
No.
No.
Nope.
His time in office. Yeah, he was not good.
He gave a speech in Washington in January winter and said, I don't need a coat. Yeah, about that.
1913, the great country music legend Ernest Tubb was born on this date. 1943, Joe Pesci, one of my favorite actors. Hey. Home Alone, Goodfellas, Lethal Weapon, on and on and on.
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The two Utes.
1949, Judith Light,
Oh, wow.
actress, was born.
Yeah, okay. You know that one? You probably don't.
1963, Travis Tritt,
Okay.
country music singer.
Yeah.
1981, Tom Middleston. He's an actor.
Not middle.
Hiddleston.
Hiddleston.
Who? Oh, that's an H?
Yeah.
Loki, yeah.
Hiddleston.
Yep.
He was,
Night manager.
He was Loki.
did he play Loki?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course now.
And
Now
Night
that I see his
Manager.
picture, I can see that. 1987, Michael B. Jordan.
Well, there you go.
I like him. He's a
Yeah.
good actor.
Well, feels good to share a birthday with those guys.
1997? That's not that long ago.
Right.
Saquon Barkley, one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Okay.
He's that young, really?
Yeah. I
Wow, I didn't know that.
you're a professional athlete right now.
Well,
You
he was
gotta be-
guess
born in
so.
a 19. I
Yeah.
mean, he's at least
Yeah.
25.
If you're doing backwards hurdles over guys, you better be a young man.
That's it. All right, local birthdays today. Here we go. Crystal Zimmerman, Edwin Peckall, Teely Alvarado, David Tickner, Cody Little, Christy Bradley, Jeremy Busby, Leslie Williams, Patrick Clinch, Andy Smith, Amy Williams, Elizabeth Phillips. Happy birthday to you.
Right.
Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Hey, a big thanks to the guests this morning. The official website is Nurse Bec Auctions. It's an app, and go check out the auction tonight about 8:30, 6 days a week. Big thanks to Joey and Cyndi for coming in all the way from Leander.
Yes.
You guys are great. Give you a heads up about tomorrow's show. I've got Dr. Tim Martindale. He's a family doctor. He's going to be in to talk about what sicknesses we've got going around Waco and all the different, the big news lately has been what vaccine is good and what vaccine do you not take and all that. He'll talk about that. And then Thomas Michael Riley is our musical guest tomorrow.
Ooh.
Hey, I miss you, Jim. Guys, great job.
Thank you.
Beautiful voice. Great guitar playing. And thank you so much for coming in and being on the show.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us.
You're great. We're going to get you back on. Let's end it out with one more song.
Sure.
All right, we'll do one more original. But if you want to hear more, you can always go to
Original.
Timeless.
I love originals.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
do original.
But you can go to timelessatx.com and you'll see what we do, and we got a few songs up there as well.
Great.
You want to intro this one?
No, it may or may not be named after a certain brand of beer,
There you go. Good enough.
but it's not. When I'm driving down the back roads and hills in the country, I'm seeing all the flowers and taking lots of photos. I could stop and smell the cactus and stay out here forever if there's a native Texan boy right beside me. I like the Lone Star flag and I like the Friday lights. And I love Sunday morning shining bright. Every day's a weekend, and my favorite place of all if I can spend it with a native Texan boy. When I pass the lonely pump jacks where the cattle's looking at me, climbing Llano Estacado and headed toward the canyon, with the wind turbines blowing me back down to South Padre, there's a native Texan boy right beside me. I like the Lone Star flag and I like the Friday lights, and I love Sunday morning shining bright. Every day's a weekend in my favorite place of all, if I can spend it with a native Texan boy. When I step onto the stage to sing a tale of love or heartache, I love to hear the people sing along. I've been on the road for hours, but I'm never far from home, if there's a native Texan boy right beside me. I like the Lone Star flag and I like the Friday lights, and I love Sunday morning shining bright. Every day's a weekend in my favorite place of all, if I can spend it with a native Texan boy. A native Texan boy.